First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I say, here at Kajun Roots Reselling, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
You got the dollars? You got the dollars? See the special man on YouTube. He's got it all.
I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
I say. This is Johnny's. The place that'll let you have it with no problem.
Let him have it.
Johnny has a sale right now. I say. This is Johnny's place. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you give us the offer.
You got the dollars. You got the offer. Well, let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
You got it.
I am looking for some jewelry. End of line.
Do you have any credit?
No, I was recently involved in a divorce. End of line. Look, I'm not one of those maybe it's Maybelline gals, okay? I just want to go out on the town with Sheila and accessorize some.
See, special man.
I don't know about you, but this dough girl is going to Johnny's place. Check out Kajun Roots Reseller. Right now. I say. Go see the special man and tell him the dough girl sent you.
Hello, and good morning on this Thursday morning, getting closer to the weekend, looking for the great weather coming on over the weekend. It is currently 19 degrees, and it's supposed to get into the 40s today. Looking forward to that. The sun's been out, and it is melting that snow away. First in the chat was Craig, wake up. And hashtag not Glenn. And there's my brother, Richard. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Richard. You're up early today. Welcome. Ashley, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Regina. Hello, good morning and welcome. And I just realized I was going through all those who were subscribed to my Posh Closet, and I just found you in the list of names, and I just followed your Posh, and I even shared your closet out. Nothing yet, but it's shared. Cheryl, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Auntie Mama. Hello, Auntie. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. And Mark. Hello, good morning. Welcome, little Debbie. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And there's Harry, number 16. Is that your favorite player on football? I don't know. Or is that the thumbs up? Good morning, hello, and welcome. And also, let's see who else is here. Mark said he was 17th. Let's see here. How are you doing? Jennifer, hello, good morning, and welcome, Jennifer. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Amazing. Yes. And there's Miss Joe. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Joe. How are you doing? Good to see you. All right, today's calendar events. First, I want to mention that if you see just Sandy, today is her birthday. And if you happen to see Penny Sue, today's her birthday. So check them out and tell them happy birthday. Also at 9 o'clock this morning, right after this show, you're going to have Queen City Picker Tom going live at 9. And then at 9:30 is Dawn's Southern Finds Dawn and Susie Woozy go live from the doghouse. I think it might be on Susie's channel today. I'm not 100% sure, but they do rotate. And then at 10 o'clock, you have Treasure Scavengers. That is Amber with the live Entrepreneur Rock session. 10 o'clock, you also have Stacey May Catitude's Crafters Retreat. Also at 11 o'clock, you have the Buddha Chikorita with the First Things First. That's her daily devotions and Bible study reading. At 11:30, you have Jackass Retro with his Ship Show. And then at 12 o'clock is Tia Nana's doing her solo sale. Don't forget at 12 o'clock noon is Dawn and Mary go live. And on Thursdays, they started a new feature where they are doing a search through some estate sales and playing bingo. Whoever finds the items first and wins bingo. It's a fun thing. I haven't checked it out yet, but I need to. Let's see. Then at 1 o'clock, you have Saved Here First Ella with multiple guests today. She does that every Thursday at 1 o'clock. And then at 3:30, Buying Space is doing the unboxing part 3 of a jewelry bag that she bought from me. Part 3 is coming out today. And then let's see. Also, I didn't realize this, but today makes 4 years that I started my very first live show. We started at 4 o'clock on a Saturday. And when I say we, meaning I did my very first live show on a Saturday at 4 o'clock with Larry, LL Stash, 4 years ago today. Then we have 4 o'clock is Dawn's channel with friends. At 5:20 is Jeff Crumpler doing his live auction. Then at 6:30, you have auctions with friends. They do that Monday through Friday on different channels. They even have a one of those text services where you can text them, register through the text services, and then you can get the link to whoever show they're on for that day. And today it happens to be on Adventures with Victoria's channel. Then at 6:30 is Roy, just not included with Janine's. They go live at 6:30. And then at 7 o'clock is Buck Mountain Born, Picking and Grinning, and that is Chris doing his live show at 7. Don't forget tonight at 7 o'clock is the Two Beardos as they go live at 7. And it's on Chuck's channel today or tonight. And then at 7 o'clock, you have the Vintage Hippie. At 8 o'clock, you have Ancestral Beginnings. Also at 8 o'clock, you have Caucasian Sasquatch. 8 o'clock, you also have Old Time Gems and Antiques Melissa. Then at 8 o'clock, we got a lot at 8 o'clock, don't we? Scooter Renee LLC, Throwdown Thursday is the name of her show tonight. And then at 9 o'clock, you have Southern Vintage with Gina. And then at 9:30 is Veronica Mitke with her live show. That's every Thursday at 9:30. So that's the lineup for today. Where is Larry? I don't know. I haven't seen him in a little while. He was here last week. He popped in and said hello. Let's see here. Was right here. I am working on towards getting some listings. Need more time. And yeah, you right about that. Ain't enough time in the day for things like these days. Andrew, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. If y'all see Richard Smith in the chat, that is my brother. He is older than me. You don't got to say that. I'm working towards it. Awesome. Yeah, a little bit at a time, but you can also do that on your phone and save it as drafts. That's what I like about Posh. If you do them on your phone and start them, that way you got some listings you can get done during the week. This week, actually, I made, was it tomorrow? No, it's coming up. I missed it somewhere. I think it's this weekend I'll be making, September is when I started on Posh. Andrew, Auntie Mama, Lord, I was stuck in YouTube land. You were stuck in YouTube land? No. Why? What happened? Thank you. Yeah, the time flies. But I'm enjoying it. I love it. Larry should have been released by now with his ankle monitor. He was in here last week. He popped in and said hello last week. He's doing good. He's okay. But I haven't seen him. He's not doing lives anymore. So, yeah, he's gotten out of that. Today, I want to talk about something that I just happened to get an email about yesterday and that I noticed this morning on the e-commerce bites. If you're not registered and not going and checking out the e-commerce bite newsletter, I did post this on the Facebook group. If you're not part of the Facebook group, you might want to join it because this morning I did post an article that Etsy is pushing out to let everybody know about. So please make sure you read this article, and I will go over it a little bit, especially if you're on Etsy. Let's see where it went. I thought it was okay. I was in your chat. I was in your chat, but it was not live. You're live. Oh, Lisa, hello, good morning, and welcome. What chat were you in then? That'd be curious. Evidently, it's getting worse. So if you are on Etsy, good morning, y'all, Teresa. Please make sure to read this article because people are getting emails after an item has sold. So please, I beg of you, do not reply to any email that states that you sold an item, even if you did sell that item. Do not open the email, because the email will let you know. First of all, the way they're wording it is they're sending an email letting you know that your item has sold, but we cannot process your item until you have updated your account. It's being a big thing right now with targeting Etsy's. They're scamming, like treating it like an ATM machine. So what's happening is, if you sell an item, go directly to your Etsy store. Do not, and I repeat, do not reply to an email that has said you sold an item. We cannot process your item until you have corrected or updated your account information. What they're doing is they're sending it to where they're going to make it think like you need to update your banking information, and they're asking you to do it. And those who are doing it get scammed, and then they're getting their money taken out of their accounts. So be careful. That's on any platform. Remember, if you are getting any type of sales, go directly, or messages, go directly to that platform you're selling on from that email, and make sure you check that email through your Etsy, like Etsy or Posh or wherever, and check your notifications there. If you're sold something, you should be able to just process it right there through Etsy. If Etsy has a problem, or any of the platforms you sell on have problems with your accounts, trust me, they will let you know in a message on that platform, in your messaging system on that platform. Also, with same thing with even PayPal is happening. So please make sure to be cautious when you're getting emails, especially if you have like PayPal, Zilla, what was that other one? Shippo, Etsy, Posh, Macari, eBay, all of those. Anywhere you're selling, if you get an email through your regular email, Gmail account, or Outlook Express, or AT&T, whatever you use for your emails, do not email, do not open it. It is a problem on Etsy, and it has happened. There's been a lot of people getting caught in that. For me, if I get a message saying something about my account, I'm going directly to that account. I'm going directly and see if I got a message. I had no problem. I haven't either. Yeah. But they're out there. It's happening. And never click on the link in the email. Exactly. Evidently, it's a big problem on Etsy right now. Evidently, there's been a lot of people clicking on the links in the email, and the next thing you know, they're wondering why their bank accounts are being drained. So, a public service announcement. Just make sure you go through that platform, check it out. If you have any messages, trust me, they will have it there for you. The link is in the chat if you want to read more about it. Then there was also production, product services, searching image had due to this change. There's also another issue with eBay. I happened to watch a video about this morning, and I already had this article open. And again, when I'm giving you these links for the e-commerce bite, please, I recommend you do subscribe. Once you subscribe, only one time is all you need to do. You will get any messages or any updates to things that are going on in the social media platforms. I don't click an email joke on them. Yeah, exactly. I'm the same way. I'll automatically click the trash can. Hetty, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And that's the other link I'm going to talk about, having to do with product sourcing. Evidently, it's been that they are trying to do something, and I need to read more about it. Something to do with when people are doing a buy it now, they want us something about an invoice. But supposedly they're supposed to, when you accept, I have it set up, I don't know why it's happening. But I could have sworn they did change it to where you should automatically get paid up front when you, because I had 2 this week. And when I clicked on it to accept an offer through eBay, they paid immediately. So I don't know if it's something that they're changing, but now they're talking about something to do with invoices. So I need to read more about it, but there's the article link I just put in the chat. That way you can read more about it and form your own opinion about it. But there's been some issues with people doing stuff on eBay where they were trying to do searching for certain items, and those items aren't coming up. So we don't know if it's having to do with their product search. And there's 2 different topics right here with eBay. One is about product search, the way they're changing the algorithm, and also the thing about invoicing. So I'm not sure how that's going to work and what's going to go with that, but we'll see. What's up, Patrick? Hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. And I want to thank each and every one of y'all who came out to support and be part of the Hump Day auction yesterday. I am happy to say this is the second time on Hump Day, I believe. No, this is my 3rd time total, but the others were on bingo. Last night we had over 102 thumbs up. Thank y'all so much. That was greatly appreciated, and we had fun yesterday. We always do on Wednesdays, Hump Day. Mark, how are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Mark and Mike, how y'all doing? Good to see you. Good morning. Also, yes, and eBay just let go of it. Yeah, no, exactly. And now they want us something to do with invoicing. So that's why I dropped the link in the chat. Y'all can read up more about it. I just found this morning on my e-commerce bite, so I want to look in more to it. But Beanie came in this morning. For those who are not subscribed to the e-commerce bite, please do so. It's got a lot of great information. And anytime there's changes and things going on. Also, don't forget tomorrow night. Today's Friday. Starting tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, I am going to be doing a weekly live Posh sale. Tomorrow night, I will start with some items in my tray of my items. And then you never know, it might turn into a share show. Depending on how things are and how many people are in the chat at the time that we do this tomorrow. Is going to be at 7 o'clock on my Posh Closet. Everything is already set up. And then next Friday will be Mark and Mike. I'm co-hosting it for them. And on the 23rd, it is open for anyone who is a member of the channel and would like to have, if you are on Posh, would like to be part of a co-host and try to sell some of your items out of your Posh Closet to get your name out there, come on in. Let me know. I'll be glad to set up a show for that. Let's see here. Dee Dee, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I had that yesterday. I called eBay and they are rolling it out. When you accept an offer, the buyer needs to accept it again. Until the buyer needs to accept it again. Until the buyer accepts it, the item still is for sale. Really? Interesting. Just leave well alone. And the thing I'm still got bitter about is with all these fees, and that eBay charges us the final value fee on the shipping and the taxes. Fee, and they keep laying people off. All these fees. That's happened to me, Andrew. I called them and they said the same thing. Very confusing. Yeah, that is confusing. I'm wondering why they have to. It seems like if they're sending you an offer and you accept it, they should automatically be able to accept that. It's already done. Why would they have to accept it again? I don't understand that. All right, let me make sure I read this right. You rolled it out. When you accept an offer, the buyer needs to accept it again. You see, I don't understand that. Why, if they're sending me an offer and I'm accepting it, the deal should be done. That is my opinion. Huawei, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. When you accept, it's still for sale. Really? I was on the phone with them for an hour discussing it. It's being rolled out in groups. Well, I don't like that. That's what's happening. Well, I don't like it. I have accepted, what was it, yesterday? Last night, an offer came in and I accepted it. Thank God they just paid it, you know. But I accepted it. I have noticed that when I have accepted offers or I sent offers to payments, I've been pretty quickly. I have noticed that too this week. I think I screenshot it. New verbiage. New verbiage. Really? I never noticed all that. I just accepted it because I was doing that on my phone yesterday. During what was it? It was right after the show yesterday. And I accepted it and they paid immediately. I like those that did pay immediately because that's what it should be. If you're accepting an offer, they should pay immediately. All right, Regina says maybe this is to prevent the accidental offers when you are looking at an item, reaching anything you offer. Yes, I also, that's another thing we need to be careful with because I've almost made a boo-boo when I first started. Especially when you're using other items as listings for comps. I'll never forget my first time I had that happen. An offer came in and I'm looking at it like, oh, that's the item I just listed. Let me see. Then it finally dawned on me before I'd done anything. Wait a minute, this is not me. This is the person I just looked it up from. Well, they were trying to get me to buy the item that and I realized that thank God it wasn't too late because I didn't buy it. Thank God. Because it can happen. Especially when you're first starting out and you're not knowing and not realizing and you get excited and you get a sale. You think it's a sale and somebody's saying an offer is because 9 times out of 10, make sure it's your item that you're accepting that offer on because they can be sending you an offer for an item that you looked up and then they're going to send you that offer. And if you don't look at it correctly and think it's your item being sold, you're going to wind up having to buy it and you have to pay for it. So be careful because I almost did that when I first started and I caught it before it happened. All right. Hey, what did you think about my embroidery work? I told you, cool. I replied back to your message, brother. Yeah, I did. This morning. You said that to me last night. I was already in bed. I'm a early bed and early riser. Good. Come on, nice. Yeah. I replied to your email message, brother. For those that don't know, this is my brother. He actually is older than me. I love saying that. I replied to you. Yep. So how's the weather down in Louisiana, bro? That's how he usually tells me that. What's up, bro? So let me go ahead and drop some links because Jennifer's been dropping those links in the chat for everyone. Don't forget to check out those channels. Please make sure when you do check out any channels that you make sure to subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. Leave those comments. All of that helps everybody. And I know, Richard, you're not sending me no message while I'm live because I won't be checking it right this minute. I don't like doing my phone like that during the live. But I'll check it after the show. It's okay. 50. Oh, okay. Well, we'll be in the 40s today. Come tomorrow, though, this weekend, we'll be in the 50s. I'm looking forward to that. The sun's been out every day, so it's nice and warm as long as the wind's not blowing. All right, I'm dropping Jennifer's links because she never drops her own. Oh, that was you, Patrick. Sorry, brother. I thought it was you. That's what you're for assuming. All right, Patrick, let me see. Verbiage about your accepting an offer. All right, let me get that and share with y'all. All right, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. If anybody would like to come on up and promote your channel, want to share anything you have going on your channel, you're more than welcome to do so. Well, hello, Sandy. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Sent you a screenshot of Facebook. Okay. I don't use eBay on days that end in the Y. Ah, you're so funny, Mark. Yeah, we know you don't do eBay. You just do Facebook porch pickups, local pickups. Yes, that happened confusing. I don't like them sitting. Yeah, so be careful when you're doing that and make sure you look and see if it's something that you have, that you sold or somebody's interested in, because it can accidentally be something that you're excited about when you first start out, because I almost did that. But thank God I noticed that it wasn't mine, because one of the things I'm noticing, if you go to one of your, if you go to any item that comes up on your offers, you can always make sure it's yours. Because if you click on it, you should be able to go into it when it comes up. It'll say revise it, make an offer and that kind of stuff. But your name will be there. So be careful. I almost did that when I first started. I always check that now. All right, let me go to this Facebook Messenger so we can share this information that Patrick had sent over for us. Come on, where you at? Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Oh, there's my messenger. Patrick, here we go. All right, let me see if I can blow this up. Open in Messenger. Can I make that in larger? Yeah, okay. This is what Patrick just sent over, which I never looked at it. If an offer is sent to you, there's a new thing that says you got an offer. We'll automatically charge the buyer once you accept the offer. We'll automatically charge the buyer once you accept the offer. I've never seen that before. Huh. I just always accept it, depending on what it's for. And I might kind of offer it, but that's the first time I see that. Thank you for pointing that out, Patrick. And again, I don't really look at the stuff like that. If I'm looking for two things: the price, and then I'll go and check out the item and see what I have it listed for compared to what I bought it for, because I have that in my SKU on every item that I list before I accept an offer. That's the way I do it. It's just that one little extra step I do. Mara, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. So yeah, definitely be careful with it. Don't make sure you're not accepting an offer for somebody else's item that you think you have one just like it, and you think it's your item. You're accepting an offer from someone else. I caught myself the first time. It's like, oh, I'm glad I did not go and hit accept. That would have been a big boo-boo. Then I would have to explain why I had to cancel it. I don't like doing that. I don't like canceling an item. Now, if I'm going to buy something, I'm going to buy it. But I got to watch when it comes in, because a lot of times it's not your item. I just noticed something. Let me go back to e-commerce bites. I just noticed something. Where's my Etsy story? eBay. Source on eBay. Oh, here it is. I just went to close some that notification. I just noticed something. It ain't there now. My items were at the top of the screen for the e-commerce bite advertisement. I don't see it anymore. Oh, they're changing it. It's scrolling. I'll have to check it out when I see it again. I saw it in a glance. I used to say something like 4 days or something to the effect. Oh, okay. Everyone's day is kicking off. It is. I'm above ground, not below ground. So that's a good thing. That guaranteed payment has been helpful, but this new thing that they're telling still is for sale after you accept a counter offer. Okay. So I'm curious to see when they're going to roll that out. See how that's going to get affected by our offers. That's going to be interesting. I wonder how that's going to fall over, because I like it when they pay immediately. And then we have it in our settings. I have it in my settings. It always happens either. It's always something different. Okay, that's stuff I searched. It's on top on the search bar. I have one like that I listed. I'm just noticing this when you go to e-commerce bite. There's advertisement across the top for Etsy because it's an Etsy article. But I have one just like this I just listed. But that's not mine. I can tell by the background it's not mine. But that's pretty cool. Oh, here's some more over here on this side. Wow. Cool. But yeah, I just listed that one item. That one right there. But the one at the top, that's not mine, because that's not my background. My backdrop's all white. Even my new backdrop I just did, it's still white. Let's see here. What's up, Toochman? Hello, good morning and welcome, sir. And Deborah, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Sorry, man, I sold your item to someone else because I marked it as sold twice. I'm wondering how that would work, though. I mean, if they're going to have it still for sale while someone else is having to wait to pay for it, and you accept that offer from them, that's going to cause a confusion. I'm sorry, but it sold to somebody else because you didn't pay fast enough. Zeus, hello, good morning, and welcome. I'm just curious about how that's going to work. I remember correctly, if apple cinnamon, I'm not, wait, what? I remember correctly. It is apple cinnamon. I'm not in my office right now, but don't have to front me. Oh, yes, that item that Mara Buying Space bought won last night off the giveaway. But that's going to be an interesting how that's going to cause confusion if they're going to still have it available for sale. Because I've had where I've accepted an offer from someone coming in. Come to think about it, I've sent an offer out and it is still sold for full asking price. I'm wondering if that has to do with it. I don't know. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. I'm curious about that one. Because it seemed like it would cause problems. Right. It's not sold until they pay. But that's kind of rude. Because I guess if somebody else comes right behind them and pays full price, then they're out of luck. Unless you have multiples. If you have quantities of the same item, maybe that might help them. But if you only have one of, they can forget it. That's like fighting in line on Black Friday for one item is what it looks like to me. It's what's going to wind up happening, really. Exactly. Oh, hey. I like the sound of the cha-ching. Let's see if it's going to do it again for payment. Let's see what happened. What was the cha-ching for? Overview. I already have eBay open, so always check it out. I don't see that. That's a late bill every day. That was early this morning, and I'm just getting that. That's another thing I'm noticing. Have y'all noticed that if, like yesterday, I had a sale, I didn't get the notification. Now, mind you, I already packed it, pulled it, packed it, and went to the post office with it. Came back home, started my Hump Day auction, and I just got the notification that the item that I already packed and sold and shipped had just sold. Come on, eBay. Get with your program. Thank God I don't base it all on my phone. Because that sale was from what I already got this morning from last night. I already pulled it. Interesting. So that's not a new sale. They made me got excited for nothing. All right, let's see here. Ooh, Mara. Let's see. There's the link for Queen City this morning at 9 o'clock. Pam, hello, good morning, and welcome. Just stopping in to wish you all a good day. Well, thank you. Hope you have a great day, too. And remember, if you want to come up and promote your channel, the link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come on up and promote your channel. Just remember, you do have to have your camera on to come on up. And when I go to announce who you are coming up, you're more than welcome to take that camera off at that time. I have some drafts of today. Hopefully I can get my pictures done. I have buku stuff tagged and ready to go in the antique booth. I came across some stuff I was processing for 1995 pottery from South Carolina. And another piece of pottery that came from Vermont. I'm looking forward to bringing those to the antique booth. And a pine cone wooden large salad bowl. I love processing stuff like that and then researching it. There's Dawn. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. Did you notice the new bulk feature for app for adding items to create a sale event? Yeah, I showed that on the show one morning. I've been running my sales on that weekly. Like right now, I have one running that's going to end Saturday night, Sunday morning. I love it. Yeah, we talked about it, I think, last week when we walked through how to do it, where to find it, and I love it. My buyers didn't pay right away, and the item never showed sold until they made payment 2 days later. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about that is they have up, I think, to 5 to 7 days to pay. I look at it this way: after 5 days, I'm canceling it due to non-payment. That's how I do it. Mark, is that really a thing for today? Come on now. You just making that up. If eBay... Okay, y'all stop playing with my emotions. Now that's the sound of a sale and a payment. Oh, we do have something. What is it? What is it? What is it? That wasn't a fake. It was real. It just took a while to come on up. Oh, that's an item I sent to an offer to a watcher yesterday. Cool. I can pull that after the show. That was a sale now. Cool. All right. I couldn't even message the buyer because it wasn't sold. Yeah, I noticed that. And I wish they would change that. Yeah, it is real. I did get a sale. I love that cha-ching sound, especially when it's real. For reals? Oh, you made it up 40 years ago. Okay. Exactly, Patrick. But I noticed yesterday, again, the sale that I had yesterday, it took almost a half a day before I got the notification that it sold. Now, mine, you already pulled it, packed it, shipped it. eBay, get with your program. Oh, I got to show y'all something. For those who have been a member for over 12 months, especially those who have been here from day one, you get in the first batch. My items came in. And these are going to be, and I'm having to hold on to these before I ship them because they're new. And they have that new leather, not that leather, but that vinyl smell. So I got them airing out right now, like in quarantine, to get that smell out of it because it's so new smell. But this smell is not a good smell. Not to me anyway. But anywho, for those who have been a member for over 12 months and have been a member from the beginning of time, which is over 17 months, you're getting the first batch going out first. And I'm doing these in sets. First of all, you're going to be getting from me as a member for over 17 months, the holographic sticker with my new logo. And along with that, yep, 17 months, Debbie. This is what everyone's getting who's been here for 17 months. The first batch I'm sending out. You're getting the holographic sticker and your own personal, and it's got this grip backing, and it's a coaster, Mardi Gras colors, and it's in purple. The bottom looks blue, but it's in purple. The words are in purple, the background's in green, and then you got your yellow. So purple, green, and gold coaster. And all those who have been in the member for 17 months, you're getting those first. So you're getting your holographic sticker as an appreciation for for y'all being a member of the channel for 17 months. Y'all getting the first batch. And then once those go out, then anyone who's been over 12 months, you'll get the second batch. And they're all the same. It's just this right here. It has that rubber mat smell, and I don't like it. So I'm airing them out right now because I just got them. So I don't want to send them to you and you open it and you got that smell. I mean, some people may like it, but I don't. So I'm airing them out right now. I just got them in. And I want to thank y'all for also making sure when you see DC Sales, she does a lot of these personal things on her Etsy store. So I got these from her and I got these from Sticker Mule. So I got them from 2 different locations. But on this, DC Sales also does the license plates. These 2 license plates here, my old logo and my new logo, and the like, subscribe, and comment, and this eBay zone one. And also my thank you stickers y'all get in the mail. I'm going to get her to do some more stickers of thank you, but in this color, purple, green, gold. So that'll be my next thank you stickers that I'm getting made. But y'all getting those first, those who've been here for 17 months or more. Yeah, they did. And it's in purple, green, and gold. I love it. So close to 17 months. I thought you were part of the 17 months. You're at 16 months. Okay, you got one more month. But yeah, I'm going to do the 17 months first, and then I'll work the rest of them in. Because I did order enough for all those who are members that have been over 12 months. And then as you make 12 months, you'll get the next one. And that's my goal. Give something back as a little extra for thanking you for being a member for so long. Yeah, but it means you'll get the second batch. So yeah, and I want to thank DC Sales. She always does a great job. As y'all know, if y'all haven't bought anything from me on any of my auctions, you'll get a sticker, either the new or the old or both. If you've never purchased from me before, you get both. If you purchased from me before, you get the new one. And so now, once I get the newest ones in, I will rotate those in as well. And I always keep a marking of who got them, so I know. Yes, I'm very organized with that as well, because that reminds me to give those that are not gotten one before, to get the old one and the new one. I try to be as fair as possible with that. So our next step is to order some new thank you stickers, but in the purple, green, and gold. So DC sales, if you're listening, be on the lookout, because I will be sending you a message on that one soon. They're very inexpensive. So if you definitely need anything, definitely check out DC sales on Etsy. I've been very happy with everything I got from her. And there's the link for Dawn Southern Finds. Dawn, no, yeah, that's the deals of Dawn tomorrow at 3 p.m. every Friday now. So yeah, if you would like to come on up and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. That link is at the top of the chat. Just make sure you have your camera on so I can verify that it's you. And if anybody has any questions having to do with reselling, Mark, ask you questions. That's what we do here in the morning. Today is an easy day for me. Today I'm making a beef stew. It is so hard to find decent beef meat around here lately, for a good price anyway. But that's what I'm making today for lunch, for dinner. And then I got to take these pictures of stuff that I got labeled for the antique booth. Every time I do something, I put them on a spreadsheet where to give it a number, an invoice number for inventory purposes. And then I take a picture of the item with the tag, and then I bring it to the antique booth. And that's because that way I have a picture with the item in case something happens and it gets misplaced, or somebody puts it in. That's another thing I noticed when I went to my antique booth this week. I guess my booth is like a catch-all, because I had so much stuff in my booth that wasn't mine. So I have to bring it to the front office, because there's a desk, a shelf, that if something is not in yours that's in your booth, you can put it there and the people can claim it. That was a lot. Like, I guess my unit is like a little dumping ground. And I have some more fentanyl I got to bring. I got to process and bring in some red Fenton. I have another 2 baskets, because I keep selling the baskets every time I put them in my antique booth. Antique booth yesterday. I got to go again. I'm gonna go again Tuesday. But my Fenton seems to sell so fast that I got to bring more, and I got plenty more to bring. I got to process some red ones I just brought up into the process. But I did process a lot of glass, crystal, and pottery. And milk glass, Fenton, and cobalt blue bottle pitchers, all kind of stuff. Mine is a catch-all. I don't know what is up with that. Now, I'm glad I have 2 different booths. So I have the one with the glass where I don't get all that, because they got to unlock it with the key from the front desk, because there's a key onto my glass display case. And for anybody to get in there, they got to get the key from the front desk, and a person who works there goes to no one else just can get in there. So I like that. But my walk-in booth, I just don't. I had to bring something back because they keep breaking it and they keep taking it apart. It's like, what the world? That's not what this is. So I brought it back so I can fix it. And I'll put it in my glass booth next. It's an old wine decanter. And they keep taking and breaking. I say breaking, but it comes off. Is the windshield, because it's a little truck decanter. And they keep taking it off with the windshield. It's like, you can't leave. Don't touch it if you don't want to buy it. But yeah. I'm selling a lot of jewelry too, so I got to bring more jewelry. Man, I ain't got a problem with that one. That I got a lot of. Oh, I even sold an old phone. The kind that looks old, but it wasn't really old. So it's amazing on the stuff that sells. Some things do have to sit a little while. You have to move things around, but it works. But I'm noticing also I'm selling more cast iron stuff, which is interesting. I got to ask them about something. On my paperwork, a projective lamp with no tag. I think I know where it came from. I have a projector that was in a case. I got a feeling he took it out. Oh, that person took it out and asked for a price because there was no tag on it. Well, no, because it came with an item, a big project, a projector. So I got to talk to him about that. The phone was sold it for $89. And it was one of those old fancy ones that kind of stand up and you have the hook to put your receiver on. I even sold a shelf, a magnet, a bracket, metal bracket shelf, $48. So I'm doing pretty good even with jewelry. But again, the jewelry that I'm selling, I am surprised it's selling for the prices that I'm putting on them. $20, $30, $40. You never know. Yeah, and that's what aggravates me. So I have to put it up. I'm going to put it in my glass booth. I hate when somebody breaks something and then it kid shelf instead of saying it was an accident. Yeah, exactly. Reselling tips for local pickups. When someone is picking up, put item in a view similar to one being picked up. Sells with no ads are awesome. Put items in view similar to the being picked up. Yeah. Where did I put it? Oh yeah, it's on my desk right here. I'm gonna share this with y'all. And it looks like there's dirty hands all over it, so now I gotta clean it because it wasn't like this when I put it in there. This is the actual container. It's heavy too. It's a decanter. And it's got the extra wheel on one side. And then every time I go there, this little piece actually is the windshield that gets put right in place here, like that. And every time I go, it's always off. So I'm going to fix it. It looks like it's got there's a little piece I can glue inside to hold it in place again. It's got one of those double-sided stickers on the inside. I guess somebody had replaced it when I bought it like that. But I got to clean it really well. It's full of dirt and dust. But it's actually pretty cool. And then the back over here, it's heavy. And then the back, when you open the back, the doors here open. And the decanter portion is right up here. So I'm wondering if this opens. I think it does. Because that'd be the only way they can pour it. Maybe? Oh, I'll have to see if this opens. No, it does not open. But anyway, I got to fix this. And this always comes off. I don't know why. So I have to fix it. So that's my project this weekend, to get that fixed. Clean it up really well. Because you get all kind of people's dirty hands all over it. And then put it in my glass booth. Well, good morning, Jane. How are you doing? Good to see you, Deborah. I need to thank you. I found $300 sterling, 14 payment in the lot with the Titanic necklace. Wow, that is awesome. That is awesome. That is cool. That's good to hear. I love hearing stories like that. Don't tell me that's another sound for what it sold earlier. I don't even see it. I just got another sound. I just got paid for what? Oh, another sale. And they paid. Cool. That's what that other sound was now. I like. Would never notify. Yeah, Google Lens. I love Google Lens. Especially if you can get a real close-up of it and you make sure it's in focus when you take that video, the portrait picture of it on Google Lens. I love using Google Lens. There's some things that I did not know what they were until I used Google Lens, but I love the idea that you can get as close as you can. I love using Google. If y'all have not used Google Lens, please try to do that when you're looking for something. It's amazing. Especially if some of these I noticed in some of the auctions I've been watching where they see a label on a piece of an item, but they don't know what it is. That's a perfect way to find out what that item is. Go close up of the signature piece. Because that's how you can learn the names of stuff. And Dawn, today's show, is it on your channel or Susie's channel? I think for some reason it's probably on Susie's. I might be wrong. I know they rotate each week. And that's at 9:30. It is an artist in Claire Works Gallery. Claire Hayes. Really? When you have Google Lens, you need to get a new prescription every new year. Susie's channel. Okay, I was right. Yeah, because y'all, I try to remember, but it's not always that easy. If anybody has any questions having to do with reselling, please feel free to ask in the chat. Also, if you'd like to come on up and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. And if anybody has any topics or questions about reselling, please feel free to ask in the chat. That's what we do here Monday through Friday. Also, don't forget, tomorrow is the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It segment that we do every Friday. If you have some items that sold and you would like to share and be part of the show tomorrow, please make sure to email me by this evening, late tonight, but no later than first thing tomorrow morning, because when I'm getting up, I usually open all of them and then I'm all set up for the show. So please make sure you do send them in, and then make sure in the email you let me know by giving me the link of the item that sold, for how much it sold for, as well as how much you paid for it and how long it took to sell, and maybe a little description of where you got it. I am looking forward to the items I'm already showing for tomorrow. Some good thinking stuff when you're out and about. And I have a story about one of them. I was amazed on how much it sold for. I'm looking forward to sharing those. I am watching and embroidering. Cool. I didn't think you can do two things at one time, Richard. Wow, you amaze me every day. Starting my work day, saying hi to all co-workers. Okay, well, thank you. That's tomorrow, y'all. So if you want to be part of it and you want to be able to send me an email with the link to the item that sold, a description of where you bought it from, how much you bought it for, and maybe how long it took to sell. I love Fridays. Because again, the reason I do that on Fridays is because if you're going out sourcing on the weekend, whether you're going garage sales, estate sales, or anything like that, this keeps you in mind of what is possibly selling that you can make profit on. Especially if you can get it for a low price. The lower, the better. Not everything's going to sell though all the time, depending on your region or where you live. But when you're selling it online, you got a whole different ball game there. I love it. She's right here. So if anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask away about reselling. That is, Mark. You know, I got to specify on Mark. And then Ella's got several guests on today. Also, I don't know if everybody who's a member knows, if you were here yesterday, I already got spots filled for March the 5th for the showcase, rapid fire round for showcasing of members. If you want to be part of that show on March the 5th, please make sure to give me 2 choices of time slots. That way I can give you whatever comes first, and whoever comes in first will get the first time slot. I already have 4 taken. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Wow, we have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, 10. And I will go ahead and open up April the 2nd. I already got somebody filled in for that 1 slot, and May. So I'm doing 3 months in a row. So I got March the 5th, April the 2nd, and May the 7th. I already got a spot on both of those already. So if you want to be part of it, let me know by emailing me, and I'll be glad to add you to it with getting me 2 time slots that would be working out best for you. And also, if you want to be part of the Hump Day auction, as of right now, the only date I have available is July the 31st. And then in August, I only have the 7th and the 28th available. That's the next few months I have open. So if you would like to be part of the Hump Day auction, make sure to reach out to me. And it is first come, first serve. The dates I have available again is July the 31st or August the 7th or the 28th. So please make sure you email me with any of those dates if you're interested. You do not have to be a member to be on the Hump Day auction. Just let me know by emailing me and letting me know what date you would like. Don't Sunday brunch with Glamorous this weekend. Don't? Working and listening to my favorite Pete's. There's a link to Ella's auction today at 1, and she has multiple guests today. Well, you're welcome, Becky. Speedy Gonzalez. Another reseller tip. When selling wood furniture, leave a cat in the picture. Cute sells, the cat people will want to pick it up. Okay. If it works for you, you keep doing it. I do not allow my pets into my reselling space. I don't let them in here. Oh, they cry at the door when I come down. They've never been down here, but I do not allow them down here. Cat or dogs, they don't come in here. That's just the way I am with my reselling stuff in the reselling space. I don't want them down here. I don't want cat hair or dog hair all over my items. And again, you might have people that are allergic to cats. Dog, same thing. Yep, no pets near my inventory. Nope. I even find myself with the lint brush getting any pet hair I have on me before I even get to start working. I just don't want it to accidentally get on the items either. So yeah, I do that a lot. A lint brush is the best friend. Or if you don't have a lint brush, use the backside of tape. That works well too. Or I have one of those felt lint brushes as well. But yeah, no pets near my inventory. That's just me. I just don't want it. Because I just don't allow them down here. Being that everything's down here, I'm okay. So, all right, let's see. We have, who's going on again? That'd be Queen City Picker, Tom. Yep. Yeah, he goes on at 9. And then Ella will be on at 1. Dawn, Southern Finds, Dawn, and Susie Woozy are on at 9:30 at Susie Woozy's channel. And then at 10 o'clock, you have Treasure Scavenger, where she's doing a live entrepreneur rock session. And you have Stacy May and the Booty Chick go live at 10 and 11. Don't forget Bingo with Dawn and Mary on the estate sale bingo. They do that every Thursday. Francine, hello, good morning, and welcome. What? You definitely said you were going to start getting up early, and look at you. You're here early. Cat people really good. Yeah, but not everybody is dog or cat friendly, or a lot of them are allergic to it. Yeah, and it's just me. Yeah, he's got too many cats. They're going to be all over in his videos and pictures no matter what. Especially when they're always in his trees or his curtains, his drapery. I just call them curtains. Well, everybody's getting at a time. My numbers are going down and we have other shows coming on up. So let's go ahead and show them some love and support. Also, don't forget to check out the community calendar in the community tab of this channel. That way you can get an idea by opening up the calendar to see who's on, when, where, and what time. Don't forget you have all the whole week to check it out. And if you want to be part of the Posh, if you're a member and you're on Posh Closet, send me a message and I'll be glad to set up a co-host show with you. Yeah. And some people are allergic to cats and or dog hair. It happens. And there's the link to Dawn and Mary's show today at noon, where I need to catch their show because they do a bingo having to do with going into searching in estate sales. So I'm looking forward to checking that out. I haven't had a chance to because I've always been busy on Thursdays doing something. So please check out everybody's channel. Hey, just wanted to let you know my new email. Well, Richard, just email me your new email. My new email business for the businesses, homemade reactivations. Okay, hope to see y'all at 9:30 at the doghouse. A new bingo card. My card last week sucked. So I need to check and see how they do it. I didn't know how they do that. By the way, Richard, I don't know if you realize Dawn is in from outskirts of New Orleans, between New Orleans and Baton Rouge. So again, thank each and every one of y'all for always coming out and showing your love and support. I hope to see y'all tomorrow on the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It segment game that we do every Friday. Also, don't forget, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm starting the Posh Live every Friday at 7 o'clock. Tomorrow will be a live sale where I'll start things out in my Posh closet, and then I'll open it up to those that are in the chat to do a share show and try to sell some of your items in your closet. Love to share. Sharing is caring. So everybody have a great day. And if you would like to come on after the show's over and chit chat or have questions one-on-one, the link is still at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come on up after the show has ended. Yes, we're going to raid Tom. Catch y'all later. That is Tom, the Queen City Picker. So check him out and tell him we sent you. Raid him. So as I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. Until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear? Thank you.